Hello my fellow family foodie friends, it's Jackie and welcome back. I'm excited to share with you a crockpot recipe where I share with you how I make baked potatoes in the crockpot and cheese sauce in a little dipper. Baked potato bars are one of our family's go-tos in the winter because every person can make it exactly how they want, and I really love making it in the crockpot because that leaves my oven ready for other things. So I'm going to share with you how I make baked potato bar using my crockpot. So my video is part of a larger collaboration hosted by Amanda of Mom's Messy Kitchen. So below I'm going to link to Amanda's channel. Thank you so much, Amanda, for hosting this. This collaboration also has Keira of 50 Shades of Mom making a Reese's cake. And now we'll get to the baked potato bar. So I made bacon. We are having breakfast for dinner tonight with pancakes, but I am going to take probably 3 or 4 pieces and all the pieces that stick to the pan like this, and I make bacon bits for the baked potato bar. So making sure that I have bacon with another meal and then reserving some pieces, and let's be honest, we don't need to eat an entire pound of bacon for one meal. I can make really nice bacon bits, and it makes it easy for when I make crock-pot baked potatoes. I'll have this portion already done. Easier with 2 hands, guys. Okay, so this is another get ready in the morning dinner for the crock pot. But I have just rinsed off my potatoes. I will scrub them with a Norwex fruit and veggie cloth, and then I'll pat them dry. I have 9 potatoes, so I will rip 9 things of aluminum foil. We're gonna wrap them individually. Before we wrap them, I'm gonna drizzle some extra virgin olive oil and then some coarse salt on top, and we'll wrap them, poke holes for a little steam release, and we're gonna layer them in the crock pot. Now on each piece I'm going to drizzle some olive oil. I like to use the violet sea salt from Aldi. And then we're gonna wrap it up. You can kind of roll it in the oil if you'd like. That was a little too much for that one, but I do corner in, sides in, and then I roll it, and I put this part high so that nothing leaks out. Now I know I've seen recipes where they don't tell you you have to use aluminum foil, but in my opinion that helps get a nice crispy skin and keep it from not being soggy. Okay, so now I'm going to give a few pokes to help kind of release any steam. I've actually got my crock pot on low already. And I'm gonna load in my larger potatoes at the bottom so they get the most attention. And remember, keep the flap on top just to limit oil spill. And then these little ones I'm putting still against the edge so they get the attention of the side. But I'm gonna close the lid, and I will not open this until the time is done. You want to do 5 hours on high or 8 hours on low. I'm doing low. Low and slow. So I will see you this evening. While my potatoes are getting close to finishing up, I'm taking Clancy's cheese or Velveeta. I'm going to use 1/4 of a block. Add it into my little dipper. There are no settings on here. It's just going to melt it. I'm adding in 1/4 cup of 2% milk. Okay, so obviously for the little dipper, you do not have to use any certain cheese recipe, but this is great for any cheese sauce. So whatever recipe you like, it doesn't have to be the easy Velveeta. It could also be just a can of like a Rico's cheese sauce or a jarred salsa con queso, whatever you want. But it's just a nice way to keep it nice and warm. And I've shared with you guys before other queso recipes in my little dipper that I've used for Super Bowl or just snacking. But I just come in here and I stir it, break up the cheese. I'm like a helicopter mom, but for cheese sauce. Okay, it has been 9 hours. And I haven't opened the lid. And I'm just gonna demonstrate to you guys how perfect these potatoes are. First time opening one. Smells carb-tastic. Look how it glistens. Oh, it goes right in, guys. This is perfect, honestly. So excited to dive into these and share with you how good these baked potatoes are. Look at that. Now we can go to the bar. And everyone gets to make theirs exactly like they want. I made the boys. Mila's making hers right now. Elsie's eating broccoli. So everyone makes it according to their own desires. We have homemade bacon bits. I made these tonight. I made breakfast, green onion, shredded cheese, broccoli, butter, potatoes, and cheese sauce. Okay, Cal, what do you think of Crockpot baked potatoes? Is that good? I was once made fun of at work when someone was collecting orders. I ordered, my 2 sides were mashed potatoes and french fries, and I remember the lady was like, who orders 2 potato sides? I do, that's who. So if you're like me and you're a potato nut, you better check out how I make air fryer potato chips right here. Thank you so much for watching. Chow down and ciao.